In the summer of 1518, a woman walked into the streets of Strasbourg and started dancing. No music, no audience, just endless frenzied movement. Within days, dozens joined her, then hundreds. They danced for days, even weeks, until many collapsed and died. No one could stop it. This isn't a fairy tale. This is one of the most bizarre events in human history. The Dancing Plague of 1518. It began in July 1518, in Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire. A woman named Frau Trophia stepped into the street and began to dance. She couldn't stop. For 6 straight days, she moved without rest. Then, as if possessed, more people joined her. By the end of the week, 34 dancers, a month later, over 400. Witnesses reported dancers collapsing from exhaustion. Some foamed at the mouth. Others reportedly dropped dead from strokes or heart attacks. And yet, the dancing continued, as if they couldn't control their own bodies. Local authorities were baffled. Their solution? More dancing. They believed it was a natural illness best cured by letting it run its course. So they built a stage, hired musicians, and encouraged the dancing. The result? More deaths. Centuries later, scientists began asking, what caused this madness? One theory is ergot poisoning, a toxic mold on rye bread that contains LSD-like chemicals. This could have triggered hallucinations, muscle spasms, and mass hysteria. But there's a problem. Ergot usually causes convulsions, not weeks of coordinated dancing. Another theory, mass psychogenic illness, a psychological condition spread by anxiety and stress. Strasbourg in 1518 was plagued by famine, disease, and spiritual fear. People believed in divine punishment, possession, and holy wrath. Could guilt and fear have caused their minds and bodies to snap? Some believed it was a form of divine punishment from Saint Vitus, patron saint of dancing. In response, dancers were eventually taken to a mountaintop shrine for healing. After this, the plague stopped. But no one knew why it began, or why it ended. The dancing plague wasn't unique. Similar outbreaks happened across Europe between the 13th and 17th centuries. People danced, convulsed, screamed, as if gripped by a force beyond understanding. Today, mass psychogenic events still occur. In schools, workplaces, even social media trends. Could the same forces still be at work? The dancing plague of 1518 remains a mystery. No war, no disease, just a city, dancing itself to death. Was it sickness, superstition, or something stranger still? One thing's certain, history doesn't just repeat, sometimes, it dances. Subscribe to Chronicles Unveiled for more forgotten tales and unbelievable truths that history tried to bury.